Hello, this micro training is on integer multiplication using repeated addition on the number line. Okay, so we always start at 0 whenever we're using a number line model. So we've got the number line and we start at 0. Then the first number tells us this is 2 jumps and that because it is positive, we're facing the positive direction or the right. So we're going to make 2 jumps facing this direction. And then the 5 tells us how long our jumps are. So the jumps are 5 long, or it's a jump of 5. So we'll make one jump of 5 facing this direction, landing at 5, and another jump of 5, and we land at 10. That worked. Great. So the next one, we'll start at 0. So we'll be on our number line. We'll start at 0. And we're going to do 5 jumps. And we're going to be facing this way, and we're going to do 5 jumps. It's positive, so we're facing to the right, and we're going to do 5 jumps. And we're going to do jumps of backwards 3. So each of our 5 jumps will be backwards 3. We'll jump back 3, back 3. You could imagine students doing this, couldn't you? Back 3, back 3, back 3. We end up at negative 15 because we did 5 jumps facing that direction every single time, and we end up at going backwards 5 times. Awesome. Okay, let's see if this keeps working. Ooh, negative 2 by 4. We could use the commutative property of multiplication and switch that, but let's try our start at 0. We always start at 0. And now that first number being negative means we're going to do 2 jumps, but we're going to be facing this way, facing the negative direction. So we start facing that direction at 0, and we're going to do 2 jumps. We're going to do 2 jumps of forward 4 because that's positive. We're going to go forward 4 on each of our jumps. So we'll jump 4, we'll be at negative 4 because we're still facing that way, and another jump forward, we'll end up at negative 8. We'll jump 4, still facing that way. Okay, this is working. And now this one, we'll start at 0. And we want to do, this will be facing the negative direction, and we're going to do 4 jumps. So we're facing this way, and we're going to do 4 jumps, and each of the jumps, because that's negative, they're going to be backwards 3. Each jump will be backwards 3. So we'll do 1 jump backwards 3, another one to 6, another one, because we're facing the negative, and we're jumping backwards. 9 and 12. We ended up at 12. So we did 4 jumps facing the negative direction because that's a face negative, and we go backwards 3. So using the number line for multiplication, just wanted to remind you of the benefits. It's common in most classrooms, countries. It's similar to counting on our fingers. It's easy to draw and create, but there are difficulties. Subtraction comes with a lot of rules about backwards and turning around. Even multiplication has these rules to it. And left and right are not always easy for children to remember, which way is positive and which way is negative. Division does have limitations on a number line as we're not sharing objects and we can't divide them easily into groups either. But I hope you enjoy this for the things that it works well for. Thanks.